I'm sharing two NBA picks today for Wednesday, March 22nd. The New York Knicks versus Miami Heat matchup is the first game that I'm focusing on today. The Knicks are 40, 30, and 3 overall ATS and 40 and 12 ATS on the road, traveling to a Heat team that currently ranks dead last in the NBA against the spread. The Heat have played much better offensively in the month of March, but it hasn't translated to ATS wins. They haven't covered in back-to-back games since January 2nd, and it's almost April. To make matters worse, the Heat are 0-8 ATS this season after winning their previous game by 10 plus points, and they're currently coming off of a hard-fought 12-point win versus the Pistons. I bet on the Minnesota Timberwolves pregame versus the Knicks the other night, and I will say that the Knicks' perimeter defense was uncharacteristically poor in that loss. They dug themselves a really big hole in the first half, and I expect them to start Wednesday's game versus the Miami Heat with a much higher level of defensive intensity versus a Heat team that's been prone to sleepy starts at home all season. The Heat have only covered in the first half ATS in 34% of their games this season and only 35% overall. Keep in mind that this is a very important game for both of these teams. The Brooklyn Nets losing to the Cavaliers last night has the Heat closing in on their playoff spot, so I know that they'll at least be prepared for this game. But give me the team that's been proven to bounce back on the road this season. My first pick today is the New York Knicks first half plus half a point to win 1 unit. I might add them full game as well, and if I do so, I'll share that play on my Twitter account at MyGuyKnowsAGuy. Make sure you follow me there. The Philadelphia 76ers versus Chicago Bulls game is the second game that I'm focusing on today. The Bulls have been highly profitable on the money line over their last 5 games, profiting 5.2 units straight up during that time span. They just beat the Sixers in Philly in double overtime as 8.5-point underdogs the other night. James Harden and PJ Tucker are both listed as questionable for this game. James Harden himself is coming off of his worst shooting performance of the season, shooting just 2 for 14 from the field versus the Bulls on Monday. Whether Harden plays or not, though, all eyes will be on Joel Embiid. His push for the MVP award has been crazy to watch. One important trend from the other night's game should come into play in such a quick rematch. The Sixers committed 19 turnovers versus the Bulls. That's tied for their second highest turnover total as a team since the beginning of 2023. They've only reached that threshold in terms of turnovers one other time since the beginning of the new year. The Bulls do have a lot to play for in terms of postseason seeding. They're locked into a battle with the Atlanta Hawks, Toronto Raptors, and Heat as they posture for position. They've looked much sharper since De'Aaron Fox hit that game-winning shot. But my second pick today is the Philadelphia 76ers minus 2.5 full game to win 1 unit. So that's 2 NBA picks for today. The New York Knicks first half plus half a point and the Philadelphia 76ers minus 2.5 full game to win 1 unit each as straight bets. Check out the information at the bottom of the screen and join me today at 6 p.m. Eastern for my live betting live stream. I will be live betting the NBA tonight. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time.